Hello everyone, my name is Red Maniac. I'm back with another video, and today we are going to be doing Minecraft Build School. This is how you can improve your old wooden square house into something beautiful. So let us get started. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is make a frame. Use oak logs or any type of log, or if you want any block of choice to use your frame. You're going to want to have it a diagonal of corners, just like so, from your house. Now, I'm going to do something right here. This is part of shape. Now, what you want to do here is to just get rid of some of the blocks on a corner to put in to the house, and already we have something pretty nice. We're actually going to go one more block away here to make it even more detailed. So we're going to have it like this, and make sure that you also put a frame here as well. We should have 2 blocks here just to make things more interesting. Now, we'll put some logs here, like so, to finish our frame. And now let's place some blocks here. Now, we're going to go and cut through here for some doorways, like so. And then what we can do, if you want to, is add some logs down here and then add some bushes, like so, down to make things a bit more interesting and more unique to your house. Trust me, this will look a whole lot better once we're done with the entryway, because it's going to go for a nice way of doing some things. I'm actually going to destroy the bushes, and we're going to place some other things along later. Now, we'll go ahead and grab some grass here and fill in the logs. And yes, so we're going to now go and grab our doorways here, and we already have something quite nice. And with this, we can go and get some staircases going along, so like so. We're also going to add some overhangs just to add that little extra detail to the doors. And now we're going to go ahead and add a stairway here and here on the logs. And then we're going to place some slabs like so. And this already looks quite fantastic. Now what we're going to want to do is make a nice looking grass path, like so. Add some different styles to it, and add some grass here and there to make things interesting. Now this is where the bushes can come in. We can have some that are poking out of the ground and some that are in the ground, like so. You can just have it like this, and we'll just have it like that for now, and we can add some flowers in later. But now it's already taking shape and looking a whole lot nicer. Now we're going to start with the walls. Now this is a big crucial part of the house, because after all, these are basically like 1/4 each, the whole entire build. So we're going to add some more layers down just to add some more detail. Now, I'm going to go 3 blocks in between each little log area, the frame, like so. We're now going to add some stairs to make it so this middle part actually looks like it's popping out of the wall, just to add a bit more detail. Now with this, we can go ahead and make something unique out of this. We can do something like so to make that pop. And then we can do the same thing over here to make it even and symmetrical. Now with this, we should probably go ahead and grab some glass panes. And I say panes clearly because panes are a whole lot better than the full blocks, because it actually has half a block of depth in between each thing and actually looks like glass on a regular home. Now we're going to do a bit different things with the back and front because they're quite different. With this, you might go and come from the middle, which is a 2-block way, but that is always fine. We can go ahead and make some more shape out of this. We can go and add something here like we did with the other walls, and we're actually going to move the logs 1 block each over so we have enough shape and space to do this little thing. So we're going to do 4 blocks in between and have a 4 by 4 gap area. It's a 4 by 4 or a 6 by 6 if you count the shape of this. And we're just going to have the oak planks go across like so to add the shape of this build that we're going to have. Now we're not going to do the interior because that is a whole different story. We'll do a new video on that next week, but we're just going to be focusing on the outside of this build. Now we have something going on here. We're actually going to go ahead and change up the log work here to make it so that the logs are on a 2-block gap instead of a 4-block gap, so things are symmetrical. I had it right the last time, it's just that I'm just experimenting with the different areas that we can do with this build of a house. Now, since things are symmetrical, we can add some pretty cool and amazing things to this build, such as this. We're going to place some slabs like so, and it looks a whole lot better than it did before. Now, this 4-block gap, we can do something special. We can go ahead and add a frame here, and we can do a lot of other things. We can use this as a back entrance if we want to, just to make that look nicer. Now we can use some stairs here to make things look a whole lot better here. And now with this, we can do this cool pattern with some slabs to make that into something nice. We'll also do the same thing we did on the other side with this wall, and it is already looking a whole lot better as we go through. Now, since this is a back entrance, we can do some pretty cool stuff with this. We can go ahead and add some more bushes around here, and that will make it look a whole lot cooler. Gardens are central for the outside of a build just because it gets that outside pop to the whole house. Now we have this going on, they're scattered around, and now we can go ahead and grab a shovel out of the creative inventory and go ahead and do a little design here. Now, this is looking pretty good right here. I think that looks pretty nice. Now, what are we gonna do with this wall? Now, with this wall, this also has a double way little area, but I think we're just going to go like this with the logs, and let's see, we'll also do a framework like this, like we did in that back entrance, and do some similar things here. We can place some stairs through here and stair here and there, and then we can also place some normal stairs like here, and then we can go and do some other things here to make a cool design. Now that is some pretty good progress, but we still have one more wall to do. Now, this also has a double way gap, but this is probably a good opportunity since it's the same size as the other wall we did. We can probably do the exact same thing, or you can do your own design from the other walls that I showed you. Now we're going to do something a tiny bit different with this wall, since this is not all completely equal. We're going to switch it around. So we're going to have a slab go this way first and then go like that. So it's like a left side X there, and then that's more of a right side X. So, and if we look right here, it looks pretty nice. Now all we have left for an exterior is the beautiful roof. Now, the roof is an essential part to a build because it adds that shape above the house. And if you just have a flat roof, it's not going to look as pretty. Now, I'll show you the house with a flat roof, and then we'll add to it later. And as you can see, you don't see any detail above this house, but this part. Now, we have a kind of a random shape house, but that's okay. We can do something pretty interesting. If you want a little like desert style kind of theme here, you can place logs like this, and we already have got something going on here. I actually like that pretty well, so I'm gonna do that for this part of this wall. So we're going to get 2 logs outside of each part of the frame and then do sideways logs going across them like so. Now we've created something pretty nice. Now, there's one little detail that we can do to improve this. We can go ahead and grab some spruce fences, and then we can also go ahead and grab some string. With the string, you can place it down right here, and then you can place things above that string. So I'm going to place the string in the right place, which is the blocks under the logs. Now we're going to do this all the way across, just in case you do see it, but it is pretty hard to see, so I won't worry about it. As you can see, it's very hard to see in this part, but once you get closer, yeah, but it's going to be worth it. Now, we're going to have to place the fence gates somewhere, but apparently string isn't working in this update. It should though, so I don't know what's up with that, but we can certainly work with it. So we can go ahead and grab some fences even instead of fence gates and do something with that. Now, these fences will be a crucial part of this. It will just add that little extra detail to this, which I think will look amazing. Now, we're going to go ahead and take some spruce stairs and place them along here. We're going to have to destroy the frame a little bit, but it will look nicer like this. So we're going to do that along this way. And it already looks amazing, in my opinion. We're making this look pretty fantastic. Now we're going to place a fence there as well. Now, as you can see, this is looking absolutely fantastic, in my opinion. Now, we're going to do, maybe we should do that along the whole build, and I think it could look pretty amazing like that myself. We'll do it along to there and just have it like that, and well, wait until we get to the other part of the build, which is the back side of the house. Now we're going to place the stairs along here, so, and then do the same thing. We're going to place the fences in between each part of the frame to make this a bit more special. Now we can place the fences, and there we go. Now the front entrance now is looking a whole lot better since we have this little roof part of our house. Now let us go ahead and place some logs over here, and then we can go and add some fences along here as well, and that just looks a whole lot better. Now, we have some unfinished business to do here as well. So since this is a corner, we're going to have to add another log piece here, but that's okay. Now, we're going to build the logs up here. And since this is a special part of the build, we're going to have some interesting counterparts to this. We'll have it so that the logs go down like this, and then we'll have some fences going along here for some cool looking windows. Now we can also put some logs up here like so, and then place some more fences along here. And there is a part of a back fence which looks pretty nice. Now we might want to do something about this. We're actually not going to do that because it doesn't look very nice. We can do a little patio part here. And better yet, water is a great, I tell you, a great thing to add in your builds. So, we'll just have it so the water flows in the certain direction we want it to and not have it spill out like that. All right. Now we'll have it go out here, and actually this is not a good idea at all. Why did I even try to do this? It's not good. All right, we're just gonna break this. Forget what I said. Now I need that birch slab there. Put that back. Good. Now we can. What else can we do here? Let me think for a little bit. We'll add this there, and then go ahead and grab some fences and do that, and then do the same thing on the other side, and we'll do that. And that does look very nice indeed. There's just one thing missing about this that we need in here. We'll add a little indoor garden place here, I guess, because that's all that we can really do. So we'll just add a shrub or two over here just to get the little detail that we need. All right. Now that does look pretty nice indeed. Yes, it does. All right. So that is the back entrance. Now, so I think all we need to do left is we need to add something on the roof to make it not so flat. What we can do is we can add some chairs, and by that we can place some signs, or we can go ahead and add item frames to the chairs. I don't want that. We'll do this. We'll have a chair there, and then we'll place the item frames like so. And then there's one more thing that we need for this. We're going to have some slabs here, and they're basically some lawn chairs. Not lawn chairs, but some bathing chairs. Not bathing, suntan chairs. I can't speak today. But also, we can have a cool barbecue area here. And we'll place a chest or two. We'll have the barbecue quotations there, and something along those lines. We can add a hopper or two, and to make this look more real. And we'll go and grab some railing, and we'll add a mine cart in. And then also we're going to want a hopper as well. We'll add a mine cart here, and then we'll add the hopper like that. And there's your grill, I guess. And yeah, I think that just about does it. It's looking really amazing. And let me just show you guys what we managed to do in the short amount of time. What? This took 15 or so minutes, I'd say. 15 or 20 minutes. And we've already made the house a whole lot better. Now, I don't want first person view. I want to hide my GUI. Now, we managed to get the front entrance done and do a whole lot of other stuff around the walls and we managed to get this little ceiling area here, and then have a nice back entrance with a top garden, and the side walls look absolutely amazing there. I accidentally placed a block, so let me just destroy that. We managed to get more detail on the roof so it's not completely flat, and yes. So tell me what you thought about this video down in the comment section down below. Also tell me what kind of video you want me to see next in Build School. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, smack the like button. And yeah, I will see you all later. Goodbye, and play with redstone.